Welcome to the life of the lazy housewife. Bazalone, we are finally in Spain. It is so hot and I've literally just been traveling wearing this jacket because it doesn't fit into the bag, so it's now just when we do long distance travel, that's what I wear. But yeah, there it is. So we're heading off to drop off our luggage. We asked the people where we're staying for an early check-in, but they said it wasn't possible. So now we are going to a place called Luggage Hero deep inside the city of Madrid, where we're going to drop off all our luggage, and then we'll just walk around the city until we can go to our room. It's currently, I think it's about 11:45. So it's 20 to 12. Our check-in is at 3 o'clock. So we're probably going to get to the city at 12 o'clock. And then we've got 3 hours to just kill time. And then honestly, I want to rest. I was up at 5 o'clock today packing, making sure everything fits. When you go from one location to another location and you buy things, it's just one of those things. Are you excited? So we'll see you guys in the match.
Hello, Madrid.
So much
Let's take a photo behind you.
What is it? It's the what of the cow?
The cow, like the cow.
Of the calf. Oh, okay, lovely.
Queso agrio, como Filadelfia, ¿no? ¿Se dan? ¿Cebolla?
video abadibi esefe jabuko.
you have pineapple? Pineapple slices?
Salt and lemon.
Yeah, salt and lemon.
Okay.
Hey guys, hola from Madrid, Spain, of course. I have not vlogged. I think I last vlogged to the early hours of like Sunday morning. I have not vlogged since Tuesday today. I have not vlogged since the early hours of Saturday morning. I got the worst. It's that time of the month and my cramps were cramping. The pains were whatever, and the medication that I usually use, I forgot to bring it, so we ended up getting some from the pharmacy here, and it takes like 2-3 hours to kick in. I was in so much pain, especially last night. I was like, oh, I can't do this, but we only have like 2 more days left here, 2 days wasted. So now I just want to do a little bit of sightseeing. I'm not sure exactly where I'll go, but I'm just going to take a walk around the streets and show you guys around Madrid. And as you can see, I am wearing this big puffer jacket. This jacket I was only supposed to wear in Switzerland, but it is freezing here. Like, this is like the worst weather I've experienced since we started this trip. So I think as soon as we land, bad weather just comes, because Saturday it was sunny. I was even walking around with just my t-shirt on. Everything was great, and now 3 days later it's a nightmare. So just going to do a little bit of sightseeing, and then yeah, we'll see what we get up to in the evening. Some interesting facts about Madrid. Madrid is the capital of Spain and has been the capital for about 300 years. The current population is about 6.8 million, which means that 14% of Spain's 49 million population lives in the city. As you can see, the streets are quite narrow, but the one thing that I must say that I really loved about this city is how they have preserved their historical architecture. Only 2 other European cities are bigger than Madrid, and those are London in England and Berlin in Germany. The word Madrid comes from the Arabic word Magharit, which means place of many streams. As I was walking, I spotted the Ministry of Justice's office. There was actually a guy standing out here holding a very big machine weapon. There you see him. He went inside. I thought they were coming to get me.
Anybody know where to go? Is it just left and all?
One thing that I love about the citizens of Spain is how patriotic they are. As you can see on this building, there are Spanish flags on the balcony. Almost every residential building had at least one flag on it. This is the statue of King Carlos III of Spain. He ruled Spain from 1759 until 1788. Carlos III is considered the best king Spain has ever had. He was always praised for his great leadership skills as well for his modernization of Spain through opening hospitals, public schools, museums, and factories.
Bocadillo, Mari.
Hey guys, I'm sorry I could barely take any videos on my way back because it was pouring. I literally got drenched on and I just came back here, took a shower and decided to just take a quick power nap. But now my husband and I are off to, yeah, what time is it now? It's just after 6. We literally take a walk everywhere. Okay, well, I do. He takes an Uber. Literally take a walk everywhere. So now we are off to have some drinks and some dinner. Hopefully the place has a whiskey sour like I'm having withdrawal symptoms. I've not been able to find a whiskey sour in Spain. Like, what is up with the Spanish? So yeah, let's just go do that. morning, guys. It is our final day in Madrid today, and honestly I am so disappointed because the weather has just been so gloomy. You know, when we checked the weather before we left, we packed warm clothes for Paris because we saw it was cold, and then Madrid I literally just packed all my nice dresses because the weather was, I think we were seeing like a high of about 30 degrees, and the coldest day was about 21 or 22 degrees, and I said, oh, that's where I'll be walking down the streets of Madrid in my nice dresses looking all fly. But yeah, when we landed on Saturday, it was actually 25 degrees, nice weather out, clear skies, just a beautiful day. But since then, it's actually rained every single day, and I actually ended up having to do laundry because now obviously I can't wear those clothes that I planned to wear here, so we are actually having to repeat the clothes that we had packed for Paris, because those were that we had packed for Paris and we were planning on wearing to Switzerland because that's where we're anticipating it to be cold, because that's actually why we decided that Madrid will spend about basically 5-6 days here, because it was going to be a bit warm. But unfortunately that hasn't been the case, so we are teched out in sneakers, tracksuits, everything. I'll show you guys what it looks like outside. But today what we're going to do on our last day, like yesterday I went to as you saw, I went to, what's that place called, Plaza de Mayo. It was really nothing to write about. I'm actually asking myself why people consider it like the #1 tourist destination, but I get it. It's because of all the restaurants that are there, and it's sort of like a cute little plaza to just maybe spend an afternoon trying out all the different foods. But I think obviously because the weather was not so great and it's autumn time, I mean there were just a few people sitting at the different restaurants because it did start drizzling. I got rained on as hell when I was walking back home, so that wasn't so exciting, I would say. And then after that I went to, if you saw as well, I'll just in the video I'll make sure that I write it. I went to the statue that was honoring the previous what was it, King Carlos III, basically King Charles III, and funny enough in England now they're on Charles III. So I just went there. That was actually really nice to see. So I actually decided, you know what, I actually want to do some extra research on him and actually find out why they actually did a whole what do you call it, sort of like a memento for him. And then today my husband wants us to go to the stadium. He's booked I think about a 45-minute hour-long tour at the Real Madrid stadium, so that's what we're going to do now. And then after that I just decided, you know what, for our last day I actually want to try out some authentic Spanish food. So we're going to go to, actually there's a big market, and we are so fortunate that we're staying in the city because everything is literally so close to us and within walking distance. So there's a food, but because it's raining, I think yesterday as well when we were off to dinner we got rained on again. So as you can tell, I'm very nasally. I think I'm coming down with flu. So we're going to go to the food market. That's where we'll spend the rest of the day, at the food market. And then I'm hoping I can get the tickets were all sold out, so I'm hoping if I just go there, they said they do offer some free tours at the end of the day once the people who managed to get the tours got the tours. But I'm hoping to go to the Royal Paris, not the Royal Paris, the Royal Palace. Yeah, I'm hoping to go to the Royal Palace because that looked like something that would just be so fun and interesting to do. Plus I loved all the artwork and everything that I saw in the various videos that I saw online. So that will be our day today, and maybe get a good whiskey sour. My goodness, the whiskey sour that I had yesterday, oh, at that restaurant was not so I don't know, it was okay, but it didn't taste like a whiskey sour, you know what I mean? The ones in Paris were extremely strong. I mean, I had 2 and I passed out. I literally blacked out for a good 5 hours. But yeah, so that will be our day today. Hope you guys enjoy it. Ciao. So this is the Real Madrid stadium, and I figured while you guys watch the tour, I'll be asking my husband some questions about Real Madrid. Is that okay with you, my love?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so how long have you been a Real Madrid supporter?
Sheesh. I've been supporting Real Madrid ever since high school, so probably around grade 10, grade 11. So a good plus 10 years supporting the team. Yep.
Almost like 15 to 20 if you're talking about high school.
Well, my maths is bad, so hey.
Okay, so what made you decide to support Real Madrid out of all the other teams?
During that time, what's this? Real Madrid was one of the top teams in Spain, and I didn't really like Barcelona because they kept beating Manchester United in the Champions League, but they couldn't beat Real Madrid in the La Liga. So I decided to choose them and then just watch them beat Real Madrid as some sort of revenge.
Oh wow, so because they were beating your favorite team, you decided that you were going to support them for that reason.
Yes, an enemy of my enemy.
An enemy of your enemy is your friend. Oh wow! Now that's one new thing that I've learned about you. And then another question: in your entire time of supporting Real Madrid, I mean, like I said, now basically 20 years. What is your favorite memory that you have of the team?
It's quite hard to choose considering that we've literally been at the stadium. So before that, it was them winning the 10th UEFA Champions League title. I think they had been chasing that for a while, and then that was them setting a record against all the other teams.
Okay. Ah, that sounds good. So I think basically I figured out that you just like them because they stay winning. Because I remember when we were actually on the tour, they mentioned that considered the best team of the 20th century.
Yes, that's correct. They are focused on winning and they take nothing less.
Okay. All right. And then last but not least, who is your favorite Real Madrid player?
I would say earlier on it was the original Ronaldo number 9. Then obviously came CR7, which also took Real Madrid to new heights. So I will stick with CR7 at this point.
Who's CR7?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
But he doesn't play there anymore. So right now, there's nobody that you look at and you say, "This my." I mean, Mbappe is there.
We'll go with
I think
Luka
you're a
Modric.
Mbappe hater because I love him so much.
Yeah, let's close it.
Anyway, guys, so this is the tour, and we really hope you enjoyed watching it and listening to my husband tell you why he loves Real Madrid so much. Hey guys, so my husband and I are off to the market. I couldn't go to the Royal Palace anymore because the tour took much longer than expected. So it's about 6:30 right now, and it's so light. Look at that, so light. It's like 4 o'clock in like Joburg or something. But yeah, we're off to the market now, so let's go. So we just stopped at McDonald's because my husband needed to use the gentleman's room. And guys, look at this. Nobody behind the counter. Absolutely nobody behind the counter. It is like 100% automated. Isn't that so cool? I knew you were going to like the octopus. The new pizza. It's
Dame
octopus.
un doble brasa, ¿ya?
¿Algo más?
Ahí.
Ya. Me sé lo básico.
good.
Je m'appelle. Oui. Et ya.
Je m'appelle comment?
Je m'appelle.
Vas-y, aide-moi à le retirer de la salle. Ah, si je me cache, là je m'en vais à Oh, là ça va mieux.
I want some.
Grande number 2. Oh, and tempura.
Lovely.
Oh, nice and fresh.
Manzanilla. Manzanilla tendríamos. La de tarro también la tendríamos.
Cola.
Cuéntame, ¿qué te pongo?
Dame algo con calamar y camarón.
Which one?
Wait.
Wait, this is real. This is real.
Why am I shining? I hope you guys can hear me through the noise, but it's 10:30 p.m. and we are here trying to get the best churros in Madrid. Like, look at that view. It's crazy, but yeah, I hope we enjoy it. Morning. It's Thursday morning. We are heading off to the airport. Yeah. Can you believe, like, this place, the weather was so bad while we were here, but today the clouds are almost non-existent. The sun is out. I'm like, guys, why does the weather now start to shine when we are leaving? And to make it worse, when we're going to Switzerland right now, it is apparently raining, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, another couple of days in rain again. Like, rain has literally just been following us this entire trip. But anyway, we are headed off to the airport. Our flight, I think it's at 11 o'clock, and it's like 8:30 now. So my husband is just finishing showering. I'm ready, and so we're heading off to the airport, and see you guys in Switzerland. Ciao.